Nice.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Of course I haven't forgotten you, bro. You're my guy.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end?
Carry on, my friends.
I like this rapid talk. Yeah.
Here, you know Ratatosker?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Go.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alphon was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alphon.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Broken history. Graffiti in dark. Oh. Okay. Graffiti in dark elf territory next to a statue of their ancestors. The elves before the division of light and dark. The message being that the elves are ignored it. Are more concerned with mastery over the light. Huh. Alright. Who's there?
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alphon.
What stores do we have? No way. That's it. I'm gonna crash out. Oh, that's close. Rah, rah. Whoa! That's pretty badass, that.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimble.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know, and music.
I just chipped to 2. Look like as if I care about some singing harpy goof. These bloody things on. No, no. Encounter a wide array of turtles and lizards found in Yara, and abundant herds of gazelle and ibex roaming. shift in June. All creatures of the desert are given by the grace of the light. They come out to witness the grandeur, but keep well my realm. Pretty sure the realm is not that thing, thingy and stuff. Oh, bro. So it's very quiet. Very, very quiet. Let's see. Yeah. Hmm? Mm. Mm. Mm.
The Song of the Sands, they called it. Gone now. Another victim.
Mm-hmm. Go, go, go.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
This school was fresh. Quiet. Down.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
What is that? Is that like a dead dragon?
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Is everything okay?
Hi, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well. Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Frey and Niflheim got a new guess.
Whoa. Well, that right.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
Getting close!
Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Afterlife abandonment. A combative work of brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Yeah, good for that one. There we go. Stick, rope, tar, black, skin, handprint, baby crying, shower, stink, death, beach, grubs, delicious, bomb, piss. Huh. Yes, I am ignorant.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Is that it?
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Get off us!
Behind you! Look out!
We're the ones who freed the light.
Night Owl. Discovery of the discovery of the Lake of Souls marked the beginning of a great schism within Alfheim. The light well harnessed the power of the light, and the elves who spent their days basking in its glow became obsessed with their newfound power. They found new ways to express themselves through art and invention. It was the time of great prosperity for half of Alfheim. Once the realm's living desert began to wither, the other half of the realm deemed the cost of progress too high, the squad and the violent circle of conflict that continues to this day.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphon.
I swear. Let's have approach this explosion. This is really just damage. Am I doing it right?
One more to go!
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. There's truly no other way.
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Damn. My bad. All right. Read it. Dream charm. This charm is meant to absorb nightmares. The principle behind such magic is not a local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the Western land. Premise is a simple one. Nightmares seek us out in the dark, hoping to crawl into our minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap the nightmares, tangling them up in the charm's threads, until sunrise can incinerate the devious bastards. Ah, okay.
Knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Oh, there's more of those statues. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Hmm?
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way.
Circle.
Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, they look like both of them.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light! Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
That's it.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother. Another one! Left side!
Knocking off a massive blow to head can leave them open for strong attacks and easier done. Oh, they do have a pack.
Right bar, watch out!
Close.
Poor souls.
here. They came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across. Follow me, friends.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
looking around. He does this sometimes.
Curious mind. Carry on.
Temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
Doing
On your right!
these what? Took a great fall.
Anything interesting this way?
Bifrost Bridge. I know it is not uncommon to hear the voices of those we have lost in the light, so I decided to run one little experiment with the permission of the temple's guardian. Of course. I was missing my beloved Astrika. Something terrible and thought that if I could hear more last time I'd be more at peace. I packed up some of his favourite things. His blanket, the stuffed tassel worm I enchanted to speak when squeezed, and an old drake bone with the teeth marks still imprinted, and set them down the light to see if I could perhaps put this on. Sat quietly for quite some time. I called him. It was very difficult to confirm, but after a while I swear I could hear the distinct sound of his paws on wood, the gentle clicking from his nails. Just the way they used to sound at home. They grew close, my heart beat fast in anticipation, but as soon as the sun started to fade and I heard no more, perhaps I will try again one day, but for now, I will choose to believe he has found joy in the light and needs the comforts of his old life no more. I'm glad for him. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I've lost my fucking skill. Completely.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around.
Curious mind. Carry on.
Not happy.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
Anything interesting this way?
Target down!
Glad we explored.
I get it now.
Shall we continue?
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want from it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Visions After Rest, in which Kvasir provides readers with their own tools for crafting stories. Visions After Rest, playing with explorers crafted by the imps and filled with music, joy, or horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation possibilities where the limit is upon one's own imagination.
The Twilight Stone didn't give you the right angle. Are you certain?
I was supposed to do something with the gun. Oh, what? Hold on, not bad. I didn't realise.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Let's let him talk.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back!
Big ball of light coming your way!
Right, Elf Mystic. Mystics prefer to keep their distance, not emotionally. I'm sure that's quite forthcoming with their drops and with their thoughts and feelings among their comrades. Back to battle tactics. They are masterful at conjuring difficult to dodge range attacks.
Another light out! To the left!
Left flank!
When they throw explosive material as an idea, throw it right back at them.
Big ball of light coming your way! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
So simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Hey, that looks interesting.
Oh, clever use of your axe, Kratos.
Glad we explored.
Oh no.
What's your right?
Target down!
Back to it then.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Behind you, watch out! Which is your favourite of Gavassia's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Spirits within walls, pearls showing the power of his work like glasses. A gentle boy and his brush funk kinship along the walls. His creations playful sprites brought the joy to one and all. The town once empty, now flushed with colour and laughter. The boy hailed a hero, though merely a talented drafter. His mission, save his home, threatened by seas and disputes. His weapon, imagination, blue, red, purple, and chartreuse.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Get out. Stand safe. Warrior. These elven warriors are more than proficient with their blades. You'll need to focus properly to make it through a duel with one in this game. Oh! There we go. I knew this was going to be shit for me,
Left leg!
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Oh, back over here.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
That's the wrong... Oh, I see. Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
Must have anointed a new temple guardian. Battle Yoffa's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now, too.
Huh?
Twilight Stone on the ground. I wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
What the fuck?
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
Continue up this way.
Follow! Over here! Here they come.
Do what you must.
Father, watch the orb! Behind you! Incoming! Target down!
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder, if this statue were to fall over the chasm,
Yeah, look. The foundation's weak. Father could push this over, no problem. Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nords, nor do I wish to try.
Oh, damn, I forgot.
And here we go again.
Give him what for? Big ball of light coming your way. Watch your right. Watch your right.
This is the last.
Brighter than I remember.
A fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Do you You think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Do you really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps. But not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own path, regardless of where they end.
Why is that make Freya seem like a bad bird?
The shield moved.
That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfr.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there. Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate, once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves. Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, innit?
Limitless. I'll give this to Light Elves. The beauty of this temple is unmatched across the Nine Realms. To think only 2 winters ago all this was covered by hard and darkness. I'm sure there was beauty in it, in its own way. What can I say? White marble and gold from its much more fetching. Yeah. am I supposed to do? I'm so confused.
Get off him! He's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Oh, we're here. They've renovated. There they are.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Hey, Sindri, wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2-year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck! Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos? Wear it with pride. What about your son? Tasteful. What'll it be?
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim. while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, here. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is, doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
So, what'd you see?
A lot. Groa lied to Odin. Ragnarok isn't the end of everything. It's just the end of Asgard.
Just the destruction of an entire realm, is it? To say nothing of its citizenry, its wildlife. Those ignorant and innocent of Odin's misdeeds.
Enough. There is much to discuss once we are safe at home.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
One of those light bombs! Careful!
brother.
See if you can parry his dash and slash to open him up. Now I've got to go all the way through the thingy again. Great. Oh.
Down here.
Right on top. Hey! Oh.
Father, this way!
Quickly now before more arrive.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
These things smell awful.
We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus.
This way.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Oh yeah, Alva, winters ago we defeated the Dark Elf King Svartol Fjolfur. It appears in his absence a new guardian of the Temple of Light was anointed. Her swordsmanship and command her form was unlike any I have gone up against. He was the aggressor, but once again Atreus questions if we have helped the wrong side, referring to the struggle between the Light and Dark Elf. The only side we can take is our own.
Tyr, are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Wait a minute. Where the hell even are we?
Dark elf assault? How fortuitous!
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Seldom does power come without cost. Alphonse says it wasn't always a permanent boundary. No. Before the temple was built, the desert was teeming with life. Now the light-deprived elves, the barren wage the constant war upon their counterparts in the light. In the the Lake of Swords is not theirs to use. How could one blame them? They watch their own waste away as they put them screw powerful.
We need to get out of here. Through here!
Damn, bro.
Behind you, brother!
Let's go, let's go!
Left side!
I felt that one, brother.
Whoa. Dark Elf Warrior. I'm training it. Using routines the most efficient and deadly extent. As with most Dark Elves, flight remains an important part of their strategy. Should they attack, the sooner we can grow them. The fuck is happening? Bang! Forget about you!
Father, this way!
Let's keep moving!
Line.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
This way! Watch your right! I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward.
I can cover you. Give the word.
Dark Elf Summoner. Summoners possess the unique ability to call in reinforcements at a moment's notice. Not that cooperation is a particularly novel concept. If anything, it's one of the more effective strategies out there, as overwhelming an enemy can be the quickest way to victory. As such, summoners should be taken out as soon as we spot them, so as to prevent them from fulfilling their duties. Pardon me, my bad. My bad.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please. You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophets.
Wait.
But I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
Be right back. Ra. Vulture's gone. In search of peace, the beast finds only war. Its last breath of life atop the sands, its last meal of gold beneath the bone.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
Why is there a cat in the living room? Get out, please. Thank you, madam.
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Woo! That's close. Probably not close enough. Huh? Ah, hit the thing. Be my baby. Be my baby. Be my baby, please. Yes. Be my,
We should be able to reach the
baby.
barrens up top, once we find our way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
Just go. I'm trying to hit it from there. I'm gonna try and hit it from up here instead. So, while I just hit it now. What is that? What is this? Right here. Well, if I don't miss it. That's it, I guess. That one went right through it. That one just ignored it. There we
Ravens
go.
back to Niflheim.
Okay.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
I'm not trying to craft anything, you know. I just want to build what I already have first. Make Unatulika two Gulons in front of this marker that says unnatural. They're tied to a sled and completely calm, strange. How long have they sat here? They just as well be able to Specky and Sparna.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings? Not getting up there with all this sand in your way. A tempting treasure chest! Damn the sand!
So much sand. I don't think we're getting through that gate in this storm.
Dark Elf Lord. The largest and strongest of the Dark Elves we face. Lords weaponize light and use it to temporarily blind their enemies to fall and in a devastating attack on them. As if they could instantly crush your skull and their own. Perhaps the tactic makes the death of their enemies more humane. Alright. Seems possible.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what it is.
Pages.
A horn.
Horn. Not to be confused with Galahorn, this piece symbolizes peace, or at least Freya's hope for peace. It was said amongst the more easily excitable of the elves that one day Freya would blow the horn of fire, and in so doing end the war between the elves. Just wishful thinking, I'm afraid. No, he ever spoke of such a horn, and as far as I can tell, no such item exists, so that there could be awesome hope in our fault them back.
Look here.
Though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of light and dark. I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations, but the very absence of any information is telling and in and of itself. What sacrilegious ceremonies were held here? So inimical to our current status quo that the librarians eradicated all mention of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace in the continent. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. about it. Range. That's good. Another way in. Oh, this is the treasure.
These things smell awful.
Reinforce the pot! Up down! On the right!
On your right!
Right side, brother!
It's gonna explode!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
On your right!
These rooms.
The desert of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated Leviathan, nor its, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge. Was it a predator, a wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided, or perhaps a gentle behemoth, tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malignant dogma and search answers, let these bones serve as the warning if nothing changes. What console? Fuck is a console? The second one. What, third time I've heard about that. Bloody hell.
So you just refuse to pick a favourite poem? That's uncharacteristically
that-
indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
That was Astro. Celestial construct. A mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by who else but Vasa. Look around you, oh God, turn your head, guide your male friend with care or else that you dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension and immerse yourself in a new dimension. That's Astro! Now I get it. Game. Waiting. Boom. Alright. I found it. Error. Error. Hello. What's up? Oh!
There's too much sand in the way, brother. Can't read it.
Look! There's a cave entrance!
What the hell is this? I guess I can do this. Everything blocked off.
Whatever this thing is, I think the animal's inside.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one and see where it takes us.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great. You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Patient. Patients found deep within a dark elf cave. They must use these as outposts to launch raids, and the temple used to spot towards the enemy and come for their next assault.
The creature you had. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay. Never been this interested before. Can I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever?
Much has changed. For both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want, too.
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
No, we can't go there. I'm missing out right here because of the time. We've got to clear up the time. Now. On 2000.
Look there. That bomb should help us out. It's just... why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alpha, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay. Another nightmare! To the left! Got him!
Bomb kill.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
is that?
Found it. What is it?
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last victim we saw was greener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
This is the spot! We can cut the half-goofa loose here! It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye. Perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here. You don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered... He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here.
Half-goofa, we have discovered that the source of the sandstorm in the Barrens was a creature Mimir called half-goofa. I encountered something like this as a boy. It was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Now the storm has find it. For the desert brilliant by resources to the west. We can see another sandstorm caused by another half-goofa. We should ease this creature's pain when the path rise.
I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Oh, there! I can see this area. I am impressed. Honestly. Damn. Motherfucker's really running
Oh,
all frame
I
now.
gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself. There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
Old. What is that? Here.
Too long for. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, I'll find Gulon a threat to our livelihood, though I have fooled many on the surface that are insulting or down below in the dark elves is hold. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain, they will serve as useful subjects for the light fusion and gratification.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Enough. We will continue later.
There we go.
I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
Really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
The vehicle. The vehicle.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king.
Hold. We will finish later.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Harp. A miniature harp unplayable, of course. Likely meant to reflect Freya's musical skill. It said that with a string instrument in his hand and a song on his lips, there was nothing he couldn't accomplish. No virgin to chase, no warrior to rock. I'd like to imagine Freya wasn't smart enough.
Come on, brother. Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favourite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it intended?
Yes. But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
Returning to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
Let's fight then.
More bloody droppers.
It's back!
Right arm. Positions so that they can hold up the shield when it suits them. Makes them even more of a nuisance if you're trying to mine them down quickly, breaking their blocks and quickly stops them.
That Draugr
Whatever.
reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
No. Bro, why is... No. Hold on. Forget the point. Forget Nothing else will do.
If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they'd manipulated into assassinating his king. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them. Whatever you need. That ought to hurt him. Want something in particular? Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Be careful! It's delicate. Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you. You collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here! Huge fan!
Mimir, you were talking about how Fenrir's soul is headed for the light of Alpha. But that's because he was a wolf, right?
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Folkvangr. Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd be cast down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul will join all the others in Alfheim.
Like mothers.
Yes. Like your mothers.
You got some materials? I got some more stuff for you.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
In life we hanged. In death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the world. You're disappointed.
You know what he's putting in that so-called stew of his, don't you? Vegetables. Fucking vegetables! From out of the dirt! That just ain't right.
Really must. This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin.
Lucky for you, I'm still buying.
To imagine it's simple as dangerous.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. Really do. But for now, please, allow me to live for you.
That'll mess some folks up. Hope you're feeling violent. That'll put some hurt on them.
A good fit. Atreus, eat.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But...
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
Ironwood.
Loki.
I'm tired. Ugh. Goodbye, everyone.